I'm just looking at they putting this stuff up all over, man. 19 people connected to YBC gang feuds to be charged in sprawling indictment, sources says. At least 5 people affiliated with the young bag chasers were taken into custody early Wednesday as part of a sweeping investigation by police, Philadelphia police, and prosecutors.
And there's some guys that's already probably in jail that's affiliated with YBC, possibly that may be pulled into that. And some of them thought it was coming home. But we was talking about some things like how it works. Like once the feds got you in custody, they drag out, they push your case back. They trying to just build another case. Like, you think you're going somewhere? I got you. I'm gonna keep pushing this case back.
And they went out and got them boys, man. They went out there and arrested them boys, man. Larry Kasner had a conference, a conference about what, the summertime, when he was up there saying all the stuff and calling them, yeah, because YBC is supposed to stand for young bag chasers, and he said no. What he said?
He said no. You've been charged.
Yeah, this stands for you've been charged, and it sounds funny, but he's dead serious.
Yeah, because the bullets. Look how many murders. The murder rate is going down, but look how many murders was behind these gangs, YBC and all the other. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's the beef behind it. I don't know where this all stemmed from. I don't know what. I mean, I asked a few of the guys in YBC. I said, "Do you ever see this stuff ending?" I asked them.
Oh, when would they say?
They said, "Long as they on their." Well, one of the guys said, "Long as they on their side, I'm on my side."
That's not ending.
Yeah.
When you make statements like that, that's not ending. And as long as they on your side. Who did? Then you got sides.
What I say, as long as they over there, I'm over here, they're on my way. I understand, but think about it is like, yo, we're killing each other, man. This is young black men killing young black men. For what? For what reason?
Over, supposedly money and.
For what reason though? And I'm saying, is it really worth it?
No, you say for what reason? Then you asking 2 questions at once. You say for what reason? It's probably, now, is it worth it? I don't think so. Do you think dying over a couple $100 or a turf, or because you say you one thing and I'm labeling myself as this and I'll kill you? But no, it's not worth it.
Nah,
Life is so precious. You only get one of them. This ain't a video game. You can't pause it. You can't reset it. You can't start over. Once it's in, you will never be seen again. That's just it. Whether it's in the penitentiary or the graveyard. And when I say in for the penitentiary, that's life. You heard the man sit up here and say, man, so many people left him, died while he was in jail, man. That's real serious, man. That's a big time joint, man. The man said he broke down over the kiosk and started crying. He felt as though he put his grandma in the ground. That's heavy, bro.
Yeah.
Somebody that raised you and nurtured you and wanted the best for you, and then when you finally come to realize that she was right, she's dead.
When it comes to realization, when the reality hits you, it's no longer, you can't even say, you know what, I realized what I was doing, I'm sorry. Maybe you never realized that. But the thing about it though, man, the thing about it is this though, man, that's just how life be, man, sometimes. When you just continuously just want to do what you want to do, it's gonna be a point in time where you may get sat down.
You're going to get sat down.
It's just unfortunate, man. So what y'all thoughts on this stuff? I know y'all heard about a lot of this stuff, man. And talk to us, man. I know I heard about a lot of these, in especially in our city, with the indictments and things of that nature will happen. Now, what's different between like a federal indictment and a state indictment?
Well, RICO and then it's just the names. That's all. And then the feds giving out more time. That's it. That's the only difference. They both indictments. One is called a RICO, one is called an indictment. They both indictments. And if you get found guilty in the feds, you're going to get more time than you get in the state.
Is there ever a time where the feds say, you know what, yo, go grab them, go get them. I'm trying to get them together. We're going to step in and take over.
Yeah, all the time. You end up in the state first, and then the feds adopt the case. Yes, all the time.
And they're like, y'all need our help trying to track some people down. Let us know.
Yeah, exactly. But we got all the information on these guys.
Yeah.
The feds sometimes steal them out. Yeah, you go make the arrest, and we'll come in and take over the case. Yeah, they the big league. When you say it's levels to it, it's levels to it for real. You know what I'm saying?
So the thing about it is this, like, when the feds step in, and you go from being locked up down, CFCF, PIC, and all that, right?
Mm-hmm.
When the marshals come to get you from that jail, and they tell you got a transfer coming in, and you see the marshals, and the marshals that come pick you up, they look at you and talk to you like, yo, you know where you're going at. You're going at. They have no rap for you about nothing. They're just quiet. How's that ride? How's that ride to the other? Is it quiet?
What? But you talking about when you're going to the actual jail, or
when you get picked up from the
county going to the feds?
Yeah,
the ride is mysterious because you don't know. Or like people that don't know about the feds and never been in the feds, you heard about them.
Mm-hmm.
But the first thing I thought was, damn, I thought the feds only grabbed the millionaires. I thought this was like the big league club. You had to be making millionaires and making millions and then committing crimes and then you go to the feds. That's what I thought.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't think they was gonna get a street level dealer. I'm selling deuce packs and stuff like that, tray packs and stuff. I didn't think they was coming to get me. But lo and behold, yeah, we got room for y'all too.
Mm.
And we got a lot of time for you also. And it made me a firm believer. But that ride from the county to the federal building it'd be a whirlwind. You be in like a daze.
Do the marshals talk to you?
No, they ain't doing that much kicking it with you. They ain't like the city police. And they sitting there they want you to sweat it out.
Was it two Caucasian men that came at you or
one Asian and one Caucasian that came and got me. That was marshals. Yeah. Yeah, these is marshals that come get you.
How do they verify you when they pick you up? When they get you?
No, they know you in the jail. When they come get you, they just put your name in. You coming to get a Braheem Jackson. Ain't know how they verify it's Braheem Jackson. They know who he is.
And the county like, take him.
Yeah, here you go. Right off. What do you call it? Right off. Yeah, feds came and got him.
Wow. And then you get in the back of that. What is it, a bus or a paddy wagon or?
Yes.
What is it?
Oh, no. They coming to get you in style. You ain't getting no bus. They pulling up in big Jeep. They pulled up a nice sedan. Locked doors, though. You ain't getting out. Ain't no like you getting out. But you going to feel like, you going to know the difference. You going to get in the joint and be like, yo, I done stepped into a whole nother world. Yeah, they make it real comfortable for you because you're going to be here for a long time. Or they going to try to put you in there for a long time. One or the other. But they make it real comfortable. They do the things that they need to do that make you, and then they start throwing numbers at you. That's to soften you up where you can possibly tell.
Mm.
As we was up here talking about today. They soften you up with the good food and the orange juices for breakfast and AC and heat. AC in the summertime and heat in the wintertime. Or nice big old pillows, fluff stuff that the state don't have. And you go over there and like the profit hearings or you going to see whoever. Yeah. Yeah, it's going down, man. They start talking about 400 months. They start at 400 months. Yeah, take this out, man. You looking at 460 months.
Wow. And the feds, they give you, the feds give you your time in months.
Yes.
Do they give you life in? They tell you, all right, you got life.
Oh no, you get life. You just get the love. Yeah, you got life. Because how you give a person life in months?
Has there ever been a time when people give back a life sentence in the feds?
Yes, I got co-defendants that gave back life. Yes, I got 2 co-defendants that gave back life sentences.
Like life. Oh yeah, what's called?
2 co-defendants that gave back life. One is to be home next month, and the other one was already home.
Wow.
But they had life sentences.
That gotta be like hurting. That gotta hurt.
We get back life all the time. We got a childhood friend of ours that had life. Did 26 years on it though, but he home.
Yeah, state. Yeah,
gave it back.
Shout out to Hands. Yeah, I mean, so yeah, this is a slippery slope, man. But once you get in these systems and you get picked up in that ride, when you get there, so what they do is bring you to the prison, to the federal building. They pull up to the federal building. What they do is they go on the ground.
Oh yeah, they go in the ground. They go in the ground. Boom, sit you in the cell for a minute, just to let you cool off and let you have you in there thinking, have your mind racing like, what the hell is this? Because first and foremost, you never seen an arrest like this. Anybody first time going through the feds and they bringing you over, you never seen going under the tunnel and all these cars. The state don't do it like that. They taking you to a precinct, some dirty stuff, and you in there. This right here is going to be a whole new experience for the person that's going to jail that never been to the feds. And on top of that, it's just a whole nother experience, bro. It's night and day, man. It's night and day. It's nothing you could ever imagine unless you've been through it. That's just it, bro. I mean, unless you walk this road, you ain't gonna really know the ramifications behind how the feds operate. And they operate with precision, preciseness, and ruthlessly. They getting their man, bro. They getting their man, bro.
What's going through the young boys' let's use this YBC young boys. What's going through their mind right now?
Right now, it ain't really set in yet. Right now, it's all who in here with me? Who else they got? Oh, they got more of us. All right, come on, yeah. You know, camaraderie. They want to get with the brothers and all that and talk about what they think happened and what didn't happen. It ain't start until they start laying out what y'all charged with. And it still ain't gonna set in yet either. Then it's what you can get if you cop out or if you go to trial or tell. That's when it's gonna start, the clock gonna start churning.
Then the separation.
Oh my God, once the separation's coming in, you be like, well, what that was about? Oh yeah, one of y'all said something. You know you ain't said nothing. So that got to be him. For real? He said that? Man, this joint ready to get crunchy for them boys, man. They done slid down a razor blade into an alcohol river, man.
So the separations is when you know that it's real now.
Huh?
That separation lets you know when it's real.
Yes, the separation definitely lets you know when it's real. Because that means someone's told on you. Now they can separate you, because y'all got so much influence. Like say if me and you was indicted and we had the streets under control, but we ain't telling you. As of yet, the time we locked up, and we had a lot of people under our command, and we got a lot of people that do what we say. They'll separate us because we got too much power together. So they want me over here and you over there, and us guessing about each other. It's a mind game that the feds play with you. You know what I'm saying? They in it to play the game with you. They ain't in it. They trying to bust the case wide open. That's it. That's it. That's all.
Yeah. We want to bust this case wide open. We gonna mess with your mental. How you all messed up.
Yeah, that's it, man. That's it.
And then ultimately you gonna sit and suffer for 3 years, maybe longer.
Man, you better say it. And maybe longer, man. Like, it's sad, man. It's sad, man. But, you know, unfortunately, some people have to go through this to see how real it is. And it's sad.
This is day one. So they already processing on the block now, right?
No. They ain't processing on the block because they in the state right now.
Oh, yeah.
So they got to go through R&D, quarantine, the block. Oh, you be stinking. Oh my goodness, R&D and quarantine is the worst. Like you just got to go through so much humiliating. It's a humbling experience to take you from. You may have been out here eating good, got an apartment, got a will. Once they snatch you from that, snatch you, not ease you away from it, but boom. One day you wake up out your bed, big old king bed, and boom, cops here. Now you in this little cell that's cold as hell, and you like, dang, that's a shocking turn of events. And it ain't like you ready to come right back to it, to the bed and all. No.
I always wonder how that work. Like, the feds, when they come get people from like apartment complexes and stuff like that, they start to get people from apartment complexes. How do they? I mean, I'm assuming they go and contact the leasing office and so forth and so on.
Oh yeah, because they letting them know what's going on because they want to let people know to get out the way and all that. We ready to make a raid on this. They definitely go to the leasing office. They contact the leasing office. We may make a raid on such and such unit. You know what I'm saying? So people was aware. It ain't nobody like people that's in charge of this whatever development they living in, especially if it's apartment complex. The right authorities of that apartment complex is notified that there's ready to be a raid on the premises today. So yeah.
And I'm assuming they schedule. Hey, look, can you come at 3 a.m. when like basically like a lot of our tenants are sleeping, so that they're not alarmed by this, where they can't really hear. Is the way we can do it in a silent manner. But the feds probably said this. We gonna come. They gotta wait till the actual body is in the actual building.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
They might come at 10, 11 o'clock at night.
No, they might send them over there for 2 weeks. It ain't no rush. They captive.
One of my guys told me they got him pulling up to the apartment complex, to where he lived.
Yeah, because he was out there waiting on him.
He pulled up, and soon he pulled up in the parking lot.
They jumped out.
They blitzed him. Like he was like, "Oh,
yeah, here we go."
And they put him in the car. They said, "Look, we going upstairs."
Yeah,
walked in with the key.
Yeah, we gonna find everything that's in here. It's party time. Yeah, it's ready to get real. It have got real.
Wow. Would you rather get woke up out your sleep or pulled over like that?
Pulled over like that. Because when waking up, that's just a bad. Can you imagine the waking up to that?
You in the bed with your girl, your wife.
Meat all out. You at the most vulnerable. She in there naked. You know what I mean? And then you in there probably farted a little bit. You know how it is, a little bit. You in the comfort of your home. You farting again. All that, bro. Like that. Can you imagine how vulnerable that is? Please take me out front while I'm pulling up. You might be in there getting your yeeks. Come out of it. Back up out of it. Come on, bro.
What you doing if you getting yeeks and they come in on you?
I got to keep stepping back until I come all the way out of it. Like she might be there, and I'm all the way back here, and then they looking and they down. That's another charge. Oh my God, we got to get him in the net and world records. And then they seeing all types of crazy stuff. But that's how it goes sometimes, man. Let's go to a quick commercial break real fast.
All right, take a quick. Right.